All right, so today I have the real Note 20 for this year. It is the Samsung Note 20. As you can see, the box, I love this box. And one thing I want to point out is when I went to Walmart to pick this up, Walmart pickup is actually really nice. The way it brings it down to you, it's really cool. It's the first time I ever used it. So if you want, I guess, a cool experience of getting your package from Walmart, use the pickup system. But with that out of the way, let's go ahead and get this unboxed. This was also made in Vietnam, so shout out to the people made in Vietnam. The box was printed in Mexico, so shout out to people in Mexico for printing this box. Everyone in the world is helping the Samsung Note 20 Ultra be a thing. Now, there's no pull tab, so I have to use my knife. And I like how on the Note boxes, it just slides off really easily. Or I think it's real easily. Let me see, there's some stuff on the top here. I can never get this off. Here we go. So, is that the smell that's killing me? It smells like paper. I don't know what that was. Just some paperwork, a SIM card ejector tool. I'll use that later when I switch my SIM. Seems to be stuff already on here. It's kind of annoying. Let me smell the device. So let's go ahead and give this a smell, because the regular Note didn't have any smell. Ooh. It's like cinnamon. I like that smell. Okay, so definitely they worked on the smell on the Ultra. Let's see what else comes in the box. So we got our fast, super fast charger right here. Where was this made? So this was also made in Vietnam, and this is the 25-watt fast charger that Samsung gives you in the box. Do we get headphones? Do we get headphones? No, we do not. But at least they match the cables with the color of the phone, which is nice. So USB-C to USB-C. That's all good, but let's get into the real device. My pen is already open. It's really weird. Let's take off the plastic. I really love Samsung's plastic. The film is comes off smooth. Let me give it another smell. Yeah, mine smells like cinnamon. It smells so good, but just for comparisons, oh, here it is. This is the Note 20 versus the Ultra. I can't see. I can see right here. So as you can see on the camera module, the Note 20 Ultra is a tad bit bigger than the Note 20, but let's go ahead and get this powered on. Already, the back definitely feels more premium with the glass back. I know that's a lot of, did someone use this phone? So there are some differences between the Note 20 Ultra and the Note 20, and right off the bat, I have to say that the back of this phone feels more premium, and it just has a little bit more weight to it. I actually have a scale. So internally, the Snapdragon 865 is still powering this processor, at least here in the US. Snapdragon 865 Plus has 12 gigabytes of RAM, and I believe it has 128 gigabytes of storage. I might be wrong. All right, so let's look at the scale here. So I'm just gonna put this down. So 207 grams compared to 193. So that's about what, 14 gram difference. You can definitely tell. You can definitely tell. It's on paper, it might not seem like a lot, but it's noticeable in the hand. At least when you're holding them both together. For sure, this one has more weight to it. All right, so while this is setting up, I completely forgot to talk about the outside of the Note 20, and for sure, the notch or the hole punch is smaller. So on the right-hand side, we have our volume rocker as well as the lock button. And then on the bottom, look at that shine. We have the USB-C port as well as the S Pen, which comes out like that. That's awkward. On the opposite side, we just have no buttons at all. It's just a clean, I believe this is stainless steel. And then on the top, we have our SIM card tray, another microphone. So overall, the design is honestly beautiful. And I'm glad I got the white because the fingerprints don't show up too much on the glass back, which is one of my pet peeves about glass backs. But man, this phone looks beautiful. So let me go ahead and continue signing up. Just gonna skip everything for now. All right, so I got the basics of my phone setup, and for sure this feels like a much bigger phone than the regular Note 20. The display is curved just a little bit, kind of like the OnePlus 8 Pro. I'd say the OnePlus 8 Pro probably has a harsher curve. I'm okay with this so far, but wow, Samsung is really pushing these bezels to their limit. But overall, in the feel of my hand, I mean, also take this with a grain of salt. I'm just a person who prefers one-handed phones. I have gotten used to using bigger phones though, since I have been using the Note 20. And this one, honestly, if you like big phones, you're gonna like this display for sure. I've also upped my display to Quad HD Plus 1440p, although I'm not getting 60 hertz for now. I really just want to test out the display and see what this country looks like on this display, and also the speakers as well. So where have I not been? Have I been to the Netherlands? I don't think so. Wow, the colors are so rich. Look at this. Look at this. You cannot be mad at this display. You cannot be mad at this display. Now I will say though, I don't like how Samsung doesn't allow you to be on the highest refresh rate as well as the highest resolution. So I'm just going to knock myself back down to full HD plus and get my nice 120 hertz, I believe. Yep. Oh, that one swipe of the finger. I forgot about that. I forgot all about that. I forgot that feeling when I used the OnePlus 8 Pro. It's been that long. God, it's so smooth. Just 90. Just give us 90 on the regular Ultra. We'd be happy. 120, you're spoiling us, but oof. Now, if I could get this in Quad HD Plus and 120 hertz, I'd be over the moon. So now what I'm actually going to do for the camera test, I'm actually going to go outside, take a couple pictures and give my opinion on that instead of just taking it inside my apartment, just to give I guess a better representation of what the camera is actually capable of. But I'm going to do a portrait mode real quick. Actually, I'll just do the portrait mode outside. So I'm actually recording my voice with the Note 20 Ultra. This is just a photo of a little companion that I have with me in the car using the live focus. So I think it looks pretty good. Moving on, we have another photo I took using the live focus. I do think this one is a little bit more dramatic. I don't like it as much because it looks a little bit unnatural around my hair. But looking at this next photo, I like this one the best out of all four just because it looks the most natural, and I really like how I'm popping out compared to the background. And then moving on to this photo, it had a little bit of trouble with the leaves behind me, and it's all kind of just a blur. But next up, I want to show you guys the videos that I took. All right, so I was just so excited to use this phone that instead of just going out, it got really dark. Instead of just going out and using the photos, I decided to just take a video, and I want to say that this is 4K on front-facing camera. This looks amazing. And oh wow, there's some ducks right here. I'm gonna show you guys. Give me 1 second. Look at that. Please don't attack me. I'm scared. Please don't attack me. I'm just walking by. Thank you. Have a nice day. And we have some more down here. Let's see if I can get some zoom action. Wow, incredible. Then let's go to ultra wide and then back to 1x. This camera, wow, look at this guy. No disrespect, but you know, you're looking a little bit thick, not gonna lie, looking good. Have a nice day. Oh, we got number 2. Taking a little squat. Just walking on by. And let's go back to the front. So, of course, I'm in the shadow now, but yeah, this camera quality is absolutely insane. It's so good. This might replace my iPhone. This might replace the, what's it called? Look at another duck. This might replace my camera for the channel, is what I'm trying to say. Have a nice day, as always. I love how I'm talking to ducks as if they're, what are they called? Humans? It's been so long since I've been outside. I'm just kidding. But yeah, this is the quality of the Note 20 Plus. And I'll have some photos that I'll describe later on in the video. So, yep, camera quality test done. Alright, so I'm using something called Live Focus. I found it in the settings somewhere, and I've got to say that this just looks so cool. So you're able to have different type of settings, but I've set it to the blur effect, and right now it's just blurring out the entire background but keeping me in focus. So this is actually, I would say, pretty good for vloggers if they want to, you know, use your smartphone as your vlogging camera and you don't want to, I guess, expose where you are too much. But this is just incredible. The lighting, I mean, the sun looks so good, but I am just at a loss of words for the camera quality on this phone. And this is the front facing camera, guys, so I could only imagine what this will look like on the back camera, bro. Oh, does anyone just turn on the camera by accident and look at themselves and just say that they look good? Because Samsung phones make me look really good. Okay, so I'm back in my apartment and I'm tired because I've basically walked to the grocery store and back. But one thing I want to notice is that if you have a mask on, the live focus isn't going to work because it needs to find a face. But once you take it off, look at that. Look at that. That's incredible. And I'm not sure if the front-facing camera has any optical stabilization. Like, when I'm talking, I notice that it shakes. It's pretty visible when the phone shakes, so that's kind of annoying, I guess. When I was walking, I didn't notice it too much. But I have to say, this smartphone, the Note 20 Ultra, I think I might have called it the Plus earlier, but the Note 20 Ultra, this phone has impressed me in my unboxing experience, for sure. I have not been this impressed with a smartphone since the OnePlus 8 and the OnePlus 8 Pro, specifically the 8 Pro. This Ultra feels like the ultimate Android phone. The best of what Samsung has to offer is pretty much been what I've been saying since like day one when I unboxed the original Note 20. This, Samsung, just keep this up. Keep improving, and just, I don't know what else to tell you. You got competition, so I know there are other competitors out there like Xiaomi, but this is a good phone. Now, is it $1,300? I'm going to have to sit on it. $1,300 is a lot. You can get like a used car for that. But I'm just going to do my outro now. Hopefully you guys did enjoy this video. I'm just drawing a blank right now. Hopefully you guys did enjoy this video. Subscribe if you want to see more tech content. Leave a like if you enjoyed the video. Dislike it if you want to give me some feedback. Leave a comment on your thoughts on this phone, and you know, if a $1,300 phone is worth it. iPhone 12 might be the other phone that might impress me for the year. 12 Pro, maybe. I don't know. We're going to have to see. But as always, guys, much love. I'm just going to stare at this camera because this is just so cool. I love this camera. Look at this. I feel like I'm in a movie. If aliens came down on this planet and I handed them this phone, they would probably go back on their spaceship back to their home planet and say, Earth is too advanced for us. We cannot go to that planet. This is Ultra. Actually, this is just a Note 20. Note 20 Ultra. I don't know what I'm saying right now. We're done. This is what I was always jealous about when I had an iPhone. And people were saying, ooh, I have a Note. What do you got? iPhone 6? This is a Note. I have some notes to write about my Note. That was a horrible joke. We're ending the video right there.